New information about a Charles County high school teacher now charged with sexual abuse of multiple students. Now, administrators say he's no longer teaching in the school. WUSA 9's Hillary Lane has more from Waldorf, Maryland.
According to the state's attorney's office, this teacher had been cited twice by two different principals for questionable behavior years and years ago, including once here in 2012, where it was found that the teacher acted inappropriately. So did the school miss some warning signs? According to court documents we've just obtained, Ralph Marvin Van Dyke Jr., an instrumental music teacher at North Point High School, is facing 9 charges of inappropriate contact with students. 6 of those charges include sex abuse of a minor between 2008 and 2017. The details of what happened have been redacted from court paperwork. According to the indictment, the charges come after multiple students came forward with complaints against Van Dyke. In addition to students' complaints, the state attorney's office subpoenaed Van Dyke's personnel file and found that there were 2 major red flags. One in 2006 from a principal at Thomas Stone High School. A teacher complained about Van Dyke's teaching style. And one from the current principal here at North Point in 2012, when the principal concluded Van Dyke's behavior was inappropriate. The school says the principal addressed her concerns with Van Dyke, but he still remained employed at the school. After that incident in 2012, according to court paperwork, Van Dyke sexually abused 3 more children. According to North Point High's principal, Van Dyke was removed from the school in November of 2017 when administrators became aware of additional complaints made against Van Dyke.
All right, that was Hillary Lane reporting. Charles County Public School generally puts employees facing charges on administrative leave with pay, or they reassign them while the cases go through the court system. And according to the school, that allows for a thorough and unbiased investigation. Van Dyke was arrested yesterday and has since been released.